India began its AFC Asian Cup qualifying for the third round in Group C against familiar rivals in Bangladesh, and it kicked off in Shillong. And right from the start, there was a chance for Bangladesh as Vishal Kaith slipped and gifted the ball to Johnny, who could only find the side netting. A reprieve for India in the initial exchange. After that, it was a free kick by Udanta, trying to find Rahul Bheke, but to no avail. Vishal Kaith again under the microscope. One more mistake as Hridoy tried to find the back of the net. Subhashish bailed out the Indian goalkeeper and the team itself. And then the corner count by Bangladesh kept on mounting, as did the pressure. Morsaleen with this cross from his left foot, finding Imon in acres of space, who couldn't direct the header towards goal. A big blow for Bangladesh was the fact that they lost their captain Tipu Burman, and that could have had an impact almost immediately as Hridoy directed the ball towards his own goal and India could have celebrated. But then after that, it was Liston Colasso who upped the ante with this cross, finding Udanta Singh, who couldn't find the target, and on the follow-up, it was Farooq Chaudhary who slipped up and gave the ball into the gracious hands of Mitul Marma. If you couldn't find your teammates, do it alone. That's what Liston Colasso thought. Almost an Olympic goal, as Sunil Chhetri was there at the far post too and knew it was very close. Right at the end though, Johnny slipped through, got the better of Rahul Bheke, and Vishal Kaith this time around made himself big, cancelled out the opportunity, much to the relief of his team. In the second half, it was a better showing by the Indians, and Liston Colasso on that left flank up against Rahmat Mia found a bit of space, enough to get the cross in. Sunil Chhetri at the far post just couldn't reach it, a few inches away from him. But then another mistake by Vishal Kaith, the third one. Luckily for him, it didn't go into the goal. Third time lucky for Vishal Kaith, and not so for Bangladesh. At the other end, it was Udanta with this cross towards Farooq Chaudhary, and somehow it landed towards Subhashish Bose, who took a punt with his wrong foot. Worried Mitul Marma for a second. Nara Mahesh Singh with his sumptuous cross, but can't be said about the finish by Sunil Chhetri, who will be cursing his luck. And in the end though, it was Bangladesh towards the dying embers of the game that cranked up the pressure. This save, wonderful by Vishal Kaith. First time shot by Fahim, and right at the end, by this free kick, it was Rakib who came close again, disguised the opportunity as the Indian defence fell off to sleep. They shared the spoils, 0-0, India versus Bangladesh. Bangladesh yet to win on Indian soil.